Dear soulmates, this is a quick illustration of how to remove a zipper bulge. Working with bust of 36, half length of 16, shoulder 15, full length 22, the bust span to be 7. Now with this measurement, we are going to be drafting our basic block pattern. This is just the back side for the illustration of the zipper bulge removal. Now what are the things we are going to be working with? I'm marking out the horizontal, the vertical measurement first, the half length, the full length that we have as 22, the armhole length or the chest line. This is gotten by dividing your bust circumference by 6 plus 1.5 inches. With this, you can get your chest line. So I've marked out the measurements. I have this as 8.5, and the half length I'm working with is 16, and the full length of the full block is 22. When you've marked out this, we're going to use the neck as 3 and the depth at 1 inch. Then we have the depth as 1 inch for the back, and I'm working with a shoulder of 15 divided by 2 will give us 7.5. We'll mark out this on the starting point line. Then in the same 7.5, we'll mark it out on the chest line. This is to enable us to have a straight line, which is going to be our armhole line. You connect the two lines together and you have your armhole line. From here now, we're going to be marking out our own armhole line. Then you come down from the starting point by 1 inch. That's for the shoulder slope. You connect this from the neck width to the 1 inch that you've marked out. Then I'm connecting the neck depth, which is 1 inch, to cut out our neck line measurement. Then this will remain 7.5. You measure it out and divide by 2. That is half of the armhole line. This is half of the armhole line. You go in either by 0.5 inches. This is how I went in by 0.5 inches, or you can go in by 0.25 inches. You take a straight ruler and connect it to the shoulder line first. Then we'll use a curve ruler to have the armhole curve. After you have measured out your bust circumference divided by 4, 36 divided by 4 gave us 9. You mark out 9 on the chest line and use your curve ruler to get your armhole curve. From this now, you come to the waistline and impute your bust span. Your bust span divided by 2, the same. You also impute it on the chest line. This is going to help us to create our dart. And you also go the same 3.5 on the full length of the blouse. Then you connect with a straight ruler down the 3 dots. Then you take 0.5 inches on both sides of the line. This is for you to get your dart measurement. Then you connect the 0.5 to the chest line like so, and do the same for the other side like so. Then on the full length, which is the hip line, you come up by 1 inch to connect the dart on that 1 inch that you came up from the full length of the blouse. You have created your dart legs. This is your dart leg that has been formed. Then we now move to the bulge, zipper bulge, which is the aim of this tutorial. on the half length at the center back, you go in by 0.5 inches and take the rulers in a slant form to the neckline. Do you see it? To the neckline. This is what you have. Then the same, you go down to the full length. But if you have to do only for half length, let's say it's a half scale block that you're doing, you only stop at the half length and connect 0.5 inches out there. Then you impute your other measurements. Remember to impute your dart measurements that you took out at the side seam where you have your side seam. Impute all the measurements that you have taken. So this zipper bulge that you have removed, this is where your center back is. This other side is no longer your center back, but here now becomes your center back. Thank you.